money, gets some of its funding from the corporation. So it's kind of like, I know with the FDA, for example, one of the conflicts of interest that people mention is that the companies pay for their own trials. The trials of the pharmaceutical companies pay for the trials. So in the case of the DPR, what does that look like? Like how does that corporate money end up getting into the budget of the DPR?
Well, you could do the public records request and you see that money there. They don't openly talk about that money. It's like, oh, it's a hush kind of a thing deal going on. But then when you realize these pesticides are never going to get banned, the case like 13D, that the regulation was just ridiculous. That what they brought forward, just what, in July, I believe, makes you wonder why they do things a certain way. And it's because of money interest, of who's lobbying them. And it's, again, these big chemical companies.
So you're
So,
saying it's more in the form of lobbying of the corporations lobby the DPR. They don't give money to the DPR.
no, they do give money to DPR. Yeah, so if you anybody could go and ask for do the public records request for DPR, and you do see that money from Cortiva, from Bayer. Yep, all that money appears in their money,
Wow. Okay.
and their big chunk of money that they have. But then again, they say that they don't have money because in California, believe it or not, where we have all these issues happening in the Central Valley and Central Coast with the valley fever, with the pesticides, there's only 7 air monitors. Only 7. And one happens to be right there at Ohlone Elementary, and Monterey County, Salinas doesn't have another one all the way down in Ventura, the next one. So it's ridiculous that California, being such a big state, we only have 7 air monitors to collect the data of all the pesticides that are in the air. So our air quality is really not safe because there's nobody tracking.